Hey guys, and thanks for tuning into TradeChat. My name is Panzer, and today I'm going to be going over patch 1.3 for StarCraft 2, patches 4.1 and 4.2 for World of Warcraft, and a change that I heard about in Diablo 3. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. In the coming weeks, we can expect to see patch 1.3 going live on StarCraft 2. This patch does contain some balancing that some people are happy about, some people aren't so happy about. A few things that stuck out to me is that units leaving the mothership vortex are now untargetable and immune to all damage for 1.5 seconds, thus making the Archon toilet pretty impossible. High Templars have also been nerfed for Protoss in that the Kadarian amulet has been completely removed, which was an upgrade that you could get that started you out with an additional 25 energy so that you could use Psionic Storm right off the bat, and now you're going to have to wait for the High Templars to generate energy in order to really do anything. Terran's battlecruiser's movement speed was increased a little bit, but the build time on bunkers was increased by 5 seconds, and Stimpack research takes an additional 30 seconds, which in my opinion is a pretty big nerf if you're using an MMM strategy. Zergs, on the other hand, the only real big change that's happening to them is that fungal growth has actually been buffed. It's going from 8 seconds to 4 seconds, but it's going to do the same amount of damage. Plus, they're getting a 30% bonus damage against armored units, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see that patch go live. Mostly because it doesn't affect the strategies that I use. I usually play either Terran as, I do like Mass Marines and Thors, but I don't research Stimpack, so it won't really affect me very much. Or I go real cheesy and do a 6-pool. Don't judge me. Moving on to World of Warcraft, patch 4.1 is expected to go live very soon, and in 4.1 we will see the addition of the Burning Crusade instance and raid maps, which I'm very excited about, although I still don't understand why they didn't implement those when they implemented all the old world ones, but whatever. Also in patch 4.1, when someone dies and releases, you will be able to res them targeting the unit frames. You don't have to search for their dead body, even though that's so much fun. Also in 4.1, the Dungeon Finder will attempt to not pit you against someone who is going to need the same gear you do. So it's going to try to avoid putting 2 plate DPS or 2 leather DPS together or 2 cloth DPS. They're going to try to break it up a little more. It's a novel idea, but the queues are already so long for DPS. I hope that this doesn't make the queues longer because they're trying to not make you have gear competition, because realistically soon people won't really need that gear, so it's like I hope the queues don't suffer because of that, even though it is a great idea. I'm looking forward to seeing how well it actually works on live servers. In 4.1, you'll also see that hunters' pets will no longer have happiness, which to me is kind of a strange change because it's not that hard to feed your pet. And I always liked the idea that hunters kind of had to do at least something for that extra DPS they were getting from their pets. And there's also like a talent in the pet, I'm saying and a lot, forgive me, but there's a talent for hunter pets that every time they attack, they get happiness. So I'm not sure why this change is really needed. Are we going to get to respec our pets now, or is that talent changed? I don't really know. I'm sure it says somewhere, but I didn't read it. Also in 4.1 that was really surprising to me was that Arcane Mages are getting buffed, and mages are already such a hugely powerful class right now. It just came to me as a surprise that they would really be doing anything to mages except nerfing them. So don't know how I feel about that, although my mage is an 85 anyways, so what do I care? Moving on to some more exciting World of Warcraft news, we're starting to hear a little bit about patch 4.2, which shouldn't be too far behind patch 4.1, and patch 4.2 will introduce the Firelands, which is a raid and daily area, which really, to me, is reminiscent of Sunwell. In that there was the Isle of Kildonis, and then the raid was in the same area, and that's how this is going to work. The Firelands raid will be the raid where you will be fighting Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. So it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to new questing area, even though the dailies aren't bad now. I actually really enjoyed the dailies on the Isle, so I'm hoping that they'll be reminiscent of the Sunwell dailies, so looking forward to that, keeping my fingers crossed. And last but not least, I wanted to talk a little bit about Diablo. Diablo 3 recently reached 650,000 fans on Facebook, and as a kind of thank you to everybody, they released a picture of a treasure seeker, and the treasure seeker will randomly and rarely appear in dungeons, and every time you hit him, his loot gets increasingly better, so you kind of want to like beat on him and not let him get away, and I would almost think that you want to like prolong killing him because the loot is better every time you hit him, but I don't really know how it works. I'm excited to see how it works. Dear Blizzard, please release the beta of Diablo 3 and also give me a copy of it. Okay, thanks, bye. That brings me to today's answer, Panzer. Is Diablo 3 a game that you are looking forward to, or are you just hopping on the bandwagon? I'm really excited for Diablo 3 because I am not as interested in World. I'm still playing, don't get me wrong, I have 285s, I've been leveling characters, I'm still playing World of Warcraft, but it hasn't captivated me the way it did in BC and Wrath, so I'm really looking forward to a Blizzard game that maybe will just like grab me. Yeah, so is Diablo 3 something that you're really looking forward to, or is it not going to affect you? Leave your answer in the comments below or upload a video response. While you're thinking about that, check out today's screenshot of the day. And if you want to submit your own screenshot, check out the link in the sub bar below to my Facebook fan page and upload it to my wall. You may be chosen and your screenshot may be in next week's Trade Chat video. And it looks like that's my cue, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, so I was super lazy today. I tried to do this video in like one take. Oh, see, sweatpants. I tried to do this video in one take, but I don't know if it's ADD. I don't know what the deal is, but I can't do it. I can never do a one take video. Yeah. Did you notice that I'm lazy and didn't do a background today? The green screen's like uber far away and like there's all sorts of stuff in front of it and I didn't feel like cleaning it. If you want to clean it, it's cool. Like you could clean it and then I'll do an awesome background. But I'm lazy and I'm not doing that right now. I said awesome. I'm not that ignorant. And awesome. Oh, I have pink hair now. Did you notice? I know, you're probably like, what's different? I don't understand. What's so different? Pink hair. I was like, hey, boss. And my boss was like, hey, Danielle. And I was like, could I dye my hair hot pink? Is that like acceptable? And he's like, do it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. Wasn't really expecting a yes, but then when he was like, do it, I felt like I had to do it. What else can I talk about? Oh, you want to see what I got in the mail today? Hang on, hang on. Whoa, I'm attached to my microphone. Hang on. Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh god. All right. Are you okay? Good. Sorry. I rolled over my mic. Look what I got today. I'm really excited. It's this is an Evo controller. It's modded. It's got auto burst on it, which I thought I was gonna get to be like a cheater and go in and just be like, oh, headshots everywhere. But it's actually funny because what it does is it makes it so that when you shoot, if you were to just like shoot like a foul and like watch it, it would just like go up in the air a little bit, like as you go, or like a, not really a foul because a foul's a single shot, like a FAMA's, like if you were to shoot that, like the aimer would progressively like go upward. What this does is it makes it stay straight, which yes, is cheating and I admit it, except it's hilarious because I'm so used to compensating by pulling down on the joystick that I find myself like shooting at people's feet. So I'm like, I have to learn how to properly cheat. It's okay, I still have like my old controller. This is just for once in a while funsies, but look how cool it is. It's like pink camo and even the D-pad is pink camo. It's awesome. Like I feel like I have a theme going. I wore their shirt, which was a large, but it actually fit me. I just almost ripped my mic out of my shirt just now. I didn't, don't worry. Don't I look like an anime character with pink hair? It's so exciting, I love it. I don't care what you say. Yes, I do, that's a lie. I always am like, no, don't hate me, don't troll me. Oh my gosh, there's sirens outside. What do you think happened? major sirens outside. Anyways, I'm rambling now. So I'm gonna go. Love you all here in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Bye.